A security expert has shared a chilling story about a dangerous teen. They heard about the teen standing face to face with a police officer, questioning the officer's authority. This comes as the city deals with the growing problem of kids riding scooters across the city and committing serious crimes, including robbing residents at gunpoint. Fox 5's Morris Diggs is live for us in Buckhead tonight with the very latest. Morris?
Well, we first heard about this activity in the Grant Park community. Now, with a briefing from Deputy Chief Darren Schierbaum, we're learning that this circulating around on these scooters is much broader than first thought.
Having no fear and no respect. They have no fear.
A security executive is talking about some scooter kids who are openly displaying illegal adult behavior. Listen. Those were gunshots following what witnesses say was an aborted car break-in. The group caught in the act used gunplay to get away. It occurred in Councilman Jason Winston's Grant Park district. Chris Rich says a group, perhaps a different one, challenged him and an off-duty cop who were providing security at a Buckhead location.
We have armed guards working, and I was there at this particular site that day, and we're both armed, and the kids on the scooters rode up, probably 5 or 7 of them, claiming it was their territory. And then one kid, he had to be 13 years old, flashed his gun in his waistband. My guy looked at me and I told him, stand down. We tried to de-escalate it, verbally.
At City Hall, a high-level APD officer was asked about the scooter kids.
It is occurring. We do see individuals that may be committing property crimes, in some cases robberies, that are using those to attempt to flee. But yes, in certain areas of the city, individuals are attempting to utilize those modes of transportation in their criminal activity.
APD has 6 zones. Hot spots where the scooter boys have been seen include Southeast Zone 3, East Zone 6, and 2 Buckhead primarily. Those zone majors are trying to work out some kind of strategy to cope with the boys who are as young as 12, according to Deputy Chief Schierbaum.
Because right now I think they feel emboldened just like adult criminals. So our worries is that, that citizens eventually are going to start taking stuff in their own hands if they do get threatened. And we don't want to see kids getting shot. The tension is that high.
Now, not all of them have been able to flee on these scooters. APD has been able to make a few arrests. In these cases, it's for car larceny. And when they checked those children did not have guns on them. From Northeast Atlanta, I'm Morris Diggs, Fox 5 News.